Hello, guys. Good evening, good morning to you. Depends where you're in the world watching me, and welcome to our fifth live. Every Thursday, we're having this live meeting. And guys, please let me know in the chat if any of you, John, Sarah, Kevin, Jennifer, Rosa, who else, guys, everyone who joined my course, first of all, my congratulations. You know that many of you I met personally, shall we say. I was having live online meetings with you. I know that the majority of you coming from the US, guys, I understand your current political situation, how life safe currently over there. I totally understand your intention to move to the country like Norway, or just to move to Italy temporary for some quiet life. So guys, if any of you now, please let me know in the chat, just jump in, say hi if you have any question. But as I was discussing with my current students this week, Jennifer, finally, Jennifer, yeah. Hi, Jennifer. Amanda, hello from Peru. Oh my God, this is amazing. Armando, you are not in my school yet, in my relocation community, so please feel free to write me an email. What's your intention? Are you happy to live where you are, or you would like to explore life somewhere in Europe, maybe in Scandinavia, maybe move to Norway? Please let me know. I'm so happy to see you. And guys, as I promised last week, for the first 100 students in my relocation school, I will be running face-to-face meetings in Zoom. So for everyone who joined my school, this first 100 students, you will have a meeting about 1 hour, maybe 2 hours, depends, with me, usually on Zoom or Google Meets, and we will discuss your situation in private. So we will discuss what you currently have. Let me check the light. Yeah. It's getting darker and darker in Europe, and it's 7. It's already, well, that's why I'm using artificial light, and I hope it's gonna work. Please, again, let me know in the chat if you can see me, and if it's, oh my God, my light is dying. No, it's okay. That should be better. Okay, so and today we are together to discuss our relocation and some myths. Those of you who are in my online relocation school, you know that on Tuesday it was a lesson specifically regarding relocation myths. And there we were discussing what typical myths and typical limiting beliefs people have when they come to this decision to move to the country of their dreams, to try their life there. So there are plenty of limiting beliefs, but after I was talking with you face to face on this week, I realized that all of you coming with 3 major myths or limiting beliefs when it comes to moving to the country of your dream, relocating abroad. And the first thing, relationship. Second thing, failure and fear of this failure. And the third thing is money, of course. So today, first of all, you will be with me for like 30, 40 minutes maximum. And after that, I will let you go. Please, if you have any questions about your fears, about some random stuff you heard about from other people, that it's so dangerous and so silly to move abroad, please ask me those questions. I moved 7 times in my life. I was living in 7 different countries. So I know this situation from inside out. I know everything about this process. So if you have any question, please ask me now in the chat. We will go for presentation. We will start with relationships. Because when I was meeting you, in terms of relationships, guys, you have 2 questions. First question about your current relationship. If you're moving abroad together as a couple, or if you're moving abroad alone, how easy it is to get into relationship in the country of your dreams, how if it's difficult. I don't know what's happening with my life. I'm sorry, guys. Like, I know it's live, but I'm just trying to make the best for you. This like doesn't work. I'm such a... All right. You can better. Okay, fantastic. So write me your questions in the chat and we will talk about relationship. I've been through every single case. First of all, when you're moving abroad or in another country with your current partner, when you're moving alone but you want to keep your distant relationship, typical thing, we'll discuss it today too, and how easy it is to meet that partner of your life, the love of your life, when you move abroad to another country, especially talking like Norway, and especially people ask me how easy it is to make friends in countries like Norway. It seems like this country has a reputation of people being a little bit reserved, distant, which is also not true. It's also a myth or limiting belief, as you like. Second thing is a fear of failure. What if I'm not gonna make it? What if I screw it? What if it's not gonna work? What are the people gonna say about me? What they will think if I need to come back? All these things we'll also discuss today. And third, money. And today, guys, especially for you, many people asked me, because I came to the point when I have a clear plan how to make £10,000. My company is still in London. How to make £10,000 per month working from anywhere I want in the world. So like purely online. And I don't count this relocation school because this is my passion, this is my hobby, this is where I'm helping you guys to make such move easy, successful, pleasant. And that's why we have our community. We have our WhatsApp group. We have every week Zoom meeting to discuss all your fears, all your situations, your job process, how to look for a job, how to do your resume. So everything what is related to your relocation, your fears, your beliefs, your struggles, we will work on everything. We will have together with me personally until December. I will be with you and each of you, and especially first 100 students who joined my relocation school. Guys, I will be with you personally, helping you at every single stage of your relocation. But today, let me share our presentation. If you have any question, please drop them in the comment here, or if you're watching it recorded after this live meeting, also drop me a comment, send me an email. I will do my best to help with your relocation, to make it successful, to make it as happy as it can possibly be, like all positive energy, all positive vibe I'm sharing with you, and I'm with you here during your journey, during your process of your successful relocation. So presentation now, let me oh my God, I know how to share my presentation now. Can you see it? Nice. Relocation myths for today. Myths, limiting beliefs, you call it as you want. So from my students who joined already my relocation school, we found out that there are 3 limiting beliefs, relocation myths coming all over, like what's in their head. First of all, it's relationship, that I will be alone, I will be single, I will never meet my second half, the love of my life, I will never make friends. Those are 3 main myths, limiting beliefs regarding relationship. Second, and failure. And here we have what if. What if I don't get a job? What if I don't make this happy? What if my relatives, my friends, what if I disappoint them? What are the people gonna think about it? What if I'm not successful and I will have to come back to, like, guys, so many of those what ifs, failures in our heads only. And the third thing is making money. all this, I will be making much less, I will never find a good job, I will have to work as a waiter or in like hospitality forever, all this, I will never make enough, I will always be making less than the locals. Guys, I'm a proving example that you don't need to compete with the locals, you can make much more. Okay. Step by step, let's start with your mindset, because as I'm telling to all of you, your mindset is the key. Even like simple example, your job search in a different country. Right now, I can write for you the best resume ever, like the winning one for every single country, for the position you're dreaming about. Yes, you will send that perfect resume to your dream company you would like to work for, but if your mindset, if your self-belief, if your self-esteem is not there, you will lose this opportunity after like first few minutes of your first phone screening. As soon as they put you on the phone, your resume will mean nothing. Absolutely. Everything will be built on your mindset, your self-esteem, your self-belief, and all these personal things only you can have. And that's why it's so important before any project of your life. Let's call it relocation, changing your job, changing even the city, getting into relationship, mindset is the key. You need to change yourself first, and then the whole world around you will change. Like attracts like. Your mindset is the key. It's 90%, 95% of all your further wins is your mindset. Everything starts here. So please, guys, and the first thing I'm telling to all my students, I'm telling to all of you, forget the word immigrant, okay? It has such a negative, taste. Every time somebody is saying an immigrant, we all have, oh my God, it's desperate people, probably came to the country illegally, all these not nice things. But if you start calling yourself an expert, when people hear the word expert, usually they picture that guy or that girl working for international company, most probably oil and gas company, oil and gas experts, typical for Norway, and this word has such a positive meaning, like flair around it. So guys, first thing first, change your mindset from the word foreigner, immigrant to expert. You are an expert. You are my expert. And that's why we're having our community. As I told all my students this week, thank you so much, guys. I love talking to you. It was precious. I will help you at every single stage. If you need any references, if you need any contacts in countries I've ever lived, Norway, Italy, the rest of Scandinavia, Europe, England, London, even like California, if you need any connections there, if you need any references, if you need any help with your visa, with your job search, anything, I'm here for you. That's why I'm building this community. That's why if you don't believe enough in yourself, believe in me. I've been there. I did it. It took me 15 years. I guarantee joining this community, it will take you take you much less than that. I will pass you my energy. I will pass you my knowledge. I will pass you my experience, my contacts, everything you need to have the right mindset to be an expert. I'm not an immigrant. And yeah, I showed this to you before. This is me in 2009 when I just moved to England. My self-esteem was down the bottom, like it was not there at all. 2019 when I landed my first, as I thought, crazy paying job in London, about 50k pounds per year. That was insane for me. And this is me now, easily making 10,000 pounds per month. We will get back to this point. It's today also. So your mindset is the key. Guys, experience, knowledge, everything will come. but your mindset will stay. Your mindset will stay with you forever. And remember, your mindset is 95% of your win of anything in life. Okay? Your mindset. You're the best. You are unique. You are already the best and you deserve only the best. And yeah, point number 1, relationships. And what I was hearing this week all the time, fast. Okay, let me be your heartbreaker right now. I've heard some of you want to move to another country, but you are currently in a relationship and you want to do distance relationships. And especially for people moving from the US to Europe and they want to keep their current partner, not married, just, you know, a relationship, girlfriend, boyfriend, or to be there for some months, maybe for a year, maybe for 2 years. Drop it. Sorry, guys, drop it. It's not gonna work. I'm sorry, guys, I don't want to break your hearts, but distance relationship in this case, not gonna work. It's like if you move from one country in Europe to another country in Europe, it might work for a few first months, but if you sign for this option, if you're signing that one of you moving to another country to follow the dream and the second one is staying in another country, make sure that you have time frame for this. For example, you have regular meetings already scheduled, pre-scheduled. You know exactly how often, when and where you're going to see each other. You know exactly when you're going to move together. But what's usually happening from my experience, from my friends' experience, after a few months, you know, it takes like so much energy to keep this thing going. So like my advice, just to protect you in the future, think twice if you don't have kids together, if you don't have things like mortgage together, if you don't have business together, you are moving together or you're thinking each other and you just go separate ways. Just let each other go. Just let each other go. And if you feel like coming back to each other, like 1 year, 2 years time, but just like, don't waste each other's time, okay? Don't, especially female time, yeah? We have such a time limit to become mothers in our lives, okay? So guys, if you go to another country to make more money, just please don't feed us with all these, you know, fake promises and everything. If you don't feel like marrying this girl in a year time, drop it. She deserves better. She deserves to be mothered. She deserves to be loved. And please, let's respect each other. And distance relationship, especially if we're talking about moving from the US to Europe, it's not gonna work. Together or apart. Moving abroad together. Fantastic option. And this is the best relationship check, like the best you can possibly have, because this is the way to actually check if this relationship gonna work. And this is the way to check when you move together, you will not have parents, you will not have relatives to go and complain to them. So this is the best option. Move together, go through all this relocation stuff together. It will make you or it will break you, but this is the best option. And you will meet the right one there. Yes, absolutely. It's not about mentality. It's not about different culture. When you build yourself, when you complete in your personality, in your beliefs, in your lifestyle, when you love yourself, you will share this love. And as more accomplished, as more fulfilled you are as a person, as easier for you will be to find your life partner, the love of your life, anywhere you go. And the universe, God, if you like, watching you. And it will send you the right person the moment you are ready for it. If you are single now, again, the universe, God, if you like, they're watching you. And if you're single right now, there is a reason for this. Maybe you need to take more care of yourself. Maybe you need to do a little bit more self-development. Maybe you need to give more love to yourself. And after that, the right one will just come your way. Believe me, guys, I've been through this. So like, I've been through this. I know what I'm talking about. Just love yourself. When the time is right for you, the right one will be sent You don't need to look for it. It will find you. So that's why my action plan, be responsible, right? So when you decide to move abroad, discuss it with your partner. If this is something what excites them too, do it together. If it's not something what you both agreed on, just move on. Respect another person, let them go and do the move. Follow your heart, follow your dreams, build yourself first. As I said, when you accomplish, when you complete yourself, the right one will come your way. Just self-awareness, self-love, those are the most important thing to have inside you to make the right one to appear in your life, to make it even brighter, to make it even better. So guys, relationship, don't even worry about it. When you're at the happiest point of your life, I mean, spiritually, mentally, financially, the right one will come. Okay. Otherwise, it's codependent relationship. I've been through it too. If you have any question, ask me in the chat. Write me an email. By the way, follow me on Instagram and write me direct message there. I want to stay in touch with my community. And also, guys,